Hello everybody, welcome to this tutorial of Google Ads. In this video, I'll be covering on the very basics of Google Ads. This video would be great for anyone who's just getting into Google Ads or starting to figure out what Google Ads is and starting to learn it. So before getting into nitty gritties of Google Ads, um, I'll briefly touch upon how Google Ads is different from other ad platforms. Ad platforms are nothing but through which ads get served to users, the end users. So some of the popular ad platforms are like um, LinkedIn ads, Meta ads, which covers both Instagram as well as Facebook. Google ads, of course, being one of the biggest ones. So the primary difference between Google Ads and other search platforms is it's very high search intent. Like people search for it, right? There are different types of ads also in Google Ads, but one of the major ones that differentiated from Facebook ads or LinkedIn ads is that users here actually search. That's the main differentiation between the other platforms. Other platforms are mostly push platforms. Google Ads, uh, because of very high search intent, it also produces very high quality traffic, high quality leads that are very high in search intent at the or are at the very end of their buying journey. Um, so these are the some common differentiation between Google Ads and other ad platforms. Um, yeah, the ads account that I've shared, it's a dummy account that I have created for just tutorial purpose, so that no confidential data gets out in the public. So as you can see, this is how the Google Ads dashboard looks like. There are multiple menus on the left and then sub menus here. We get the data here in the dashboard, but these I'll be covering in coming uh, videos. Right now, I want to get more into the basics of Google Ads, how it's actually structured, because um, right away getting into it could be overwhelming with so many things going around. So, so this is how the Google Ads structure actually looks like. So, in a Google Ads, you have multiple campaigns. So any campaign, once there are campaigns, it is reflected here in the campaign section. And every campaign can have multiple ad groups. So we'll not get very deep into it. But for now, let's just understand ad groups are nothing but keywords that we group them into different keywords. For example, one ad group could be on one product specific related keywords, right? Let's say one company sells CRM software and also account management software, right? So one ad group could be on just CRM software keywords, and the other ad group could be on account management software or anything else. So ad groups are nothing but keywords. Keywords are nothing but what people search for it. We'll get into detail in coming videos. For now, just for understanding um, the structure of Google Ads, how it actually this is. So every ad group can have multiple ads, right? So pretty simple and straightforward till now. So every campaign can have like n number of ad groups, and also like a campaign. Google Ads account can have multiple campaigns, somewhere around 10,000 campaigns, right? And no one actually uses that much unless you are doing something very fishy. And every campaign can have up to 20,000 groups. So yeah, people don't use that many. At max, I've seen people being using 10, 20, on a very higher end, not more than that. And every ad group can have up to 300 ads. Yeah, even that no one uses. At max, people use it, very, very fewer than that. And 300 ads is for different ad types, and for responsive search ad it's just three. What are responsive search and what are other ad types, we'll get in that into later on. But yeah, to understand the basic structure, how actually the structure of the skeleton of the Google Ads platform looks like, it's very important to understand basics before getting into a lot of high level stuff. And later we get into that, would be better, uh, so that it's not very confusing. So this is how the structure look like. I'll show you once in the ad account. So here are the, so this entire thing is called ads account, and you can have multiple ads account. So one ad account will have a unique ID, and inside that you can create multiple campaigns. And like under campaigns, you can select a campaign, and you can see the ad groups that are there. So it has one ad group, so it's showing just one ad group. If it has multiple ad groups, it will show multiple. And if you can select the ad group for which you want to see ads, and then click on left and see the ads. So that's how the entire structure of the very basic structure of the Google Ads looks like. And yeah, if you have multiple campaigns will show up here. And green notifies that this campaign or this ad group or this ads are live, and you can change the status from where you can pause it, which will shown by different indicator, and remove by red cross. So moving on to different kind of uh, segment now. uh, as we previously spoke, right, about briefly about responsive search ad. And a lot of you must be thinking, what is responsive search ad? Sounds so fancy, right? So there are different ad types that you can run, which is the case in most ad platforms. Like LinkedIn ads has multiple ad types, Facebook has multiple ad types, right? Similarly, Google also has multiple ad types, right? So like one of the most primary ones is search ad, which is kind of very specific to Google Ads and other search related ad platforms, which is search ad you would not see in Facebook or in LinkedIn ads. So search ads is a pretty big part of Google Ads. Then there comes display ads. Display ads are nothing but ads that you see whenever you visit a website. You see the banners, right? So those are called display ads. Then there is another type of uh, ad in the Google Ads. It's called Performance Max. Performance Max is a, I would say, relatively newer kind of ad type, and also a little advanced ad types, where in the starting you would not work with Performance Max uh, unless the account starts seeing some results and those kind of things. We'll get into advanced things. For now, just let's walk into briefly into what ad types are there. So Performance Max is different from other ad types, because in other ad types you define Google where to show ads. For example, in search you define, right, that when a user searches this very keyword, I want to show this ad, right. In display you define that, I want to show in these kind of website, and this should be the banner, right, this exact banner I want to show, or multiple other banners, right. Performance Max works across channels, right. It's not limited to search, it's not limited to YouTube display, it shows everywhere. And based on some signals, we'll get into detail on this, when you should run this, when it is best, all that in later coming videos. Shopping ads are, I believe most of you would have seen this. Whenever you search something, you start seeing like squares in the just below the search ads, right. It mostly would happen in the e-commerce searches. um, Video campaigns, most of us are used to seeing YouTube ads, so that covers the video uh, campaigns or ad types. Very I would say, to start with, very simple. Some things might seem a little advanced, but if we are able to just understand what are different ad types, and mm, like when, where they are used, and what kind of ads it actually shows, uh, I think so, this is good enough for now. Then comes Google Ads objectives. So to run any campaign, Google Ads objectives is, understanding it is very important. And it's also, I think so, very, kind of very simple, and easy to understand for someone who's even a little accustomed to business, and understands business a bit, or marketing a bit. So different ad objectives align, are or used for different business types. So depending on the business requirement, right, a business runs a Google ad, right. So for different type of businesses, the objective for doing that would be different. For example, for a agency, let's say for a marketing agency, right, they would want to talk to people who would be interested in their services, right. That is not something that could be sold up right in upfront, right. They would because it could be a kind of boutique service, right. For every different client it would be different, they can't share a package or something, right. It could be in some cases, but most cases it would not be, right. For example, most of the B2B companies, right, um, that are kind of sales led, they require leads, right, to schedule a demo, and then later on pitch the product and understand the requirements of the customer, customize it according to them, and then sell, right. So those that are called leads, right, that people search for something, and then they click on the ad, they see the ads, they click on the ads, and then a business takes the information and gets back to them in whatever information they collect. It could be different for different business types, right. Sales would be something that can users directly purchase it without, and there's no need for getting the lead information. Leads is nothing but just the information of a person who's interested, right. Information is, it could be contact number, it could be email ID, it could be company name, it could be the designation, it could be or any other information, right, or all of these also, right. Sales is direct sales. Like a user is searching for something, and they click on the ad, they buy it, they pay, make the payment right away, right. So these are mostly done B2C companies do a lot of these, mostly e-commerce, right. That you are searching for, let's say, a t-shirt, you see a t-shirt ad, you click on it, it's like $500, you right away buy it, right. There are no demos and that kind of things involved in there. The other objective is website traffic, right. So a business, any business, who would want uh, to do a brand awareness kind of thing and want people to visit their website, right? So those kind of businesses run website traffic campaigns. App promotion is done by businesses that have app in Play Store, and they want to drive more app downloads, right? Pretty simple and straightforward. Awareness and consideration. Awareness and consideration, it kind of campaigns that you create with the objective of a brand awareness. It could be display campaigns mostly, could be also video campaigns. Last is local store visits. These are very rare, but yeah, still you would see sometime in the maps, Google Maps, whenever you're searching restaurants near me, some ads, some listing show on the top. So yeah, those local store visits, it drives local store visits for businesses. Um, it's best suited for restaurants and like brick and mortar stores kind of things. So yeah, we'll keep end the video here, and we'll cover other topics in the next video. Thank you.